It's been a big Friday in the Roshn Saudi League. Wins already for Al Ahly and Al Hilal, and Al Ittihad looking to follow suit here. Looking for Benzia. Won back well by Fabinho, who careers through the challenges, finding Al-Bishi across the face of goal and wide.
He's so good, Fabinho, in those situations. He reads the game so well. He gets the ball back. Big, strong and powerful run from the midfield. Ball into Al-Bishi, just doesn't get the connection, running across.
It's really winged into that near post. Benzia's volley into the ground. Headed away by Sharahili, and then Kabi hits it, and it's comfortable. Now Fabinho, Al-Bishi, and he takes an ambitious effort from way outside the penalty area, which is high over the top.
They're really lacking quality in the final third. The final decision that they're making, Al-Bishi, that's more.
Awar would open up here for the right foot shot, and it will be the first effort on target, but it's a comfortable save for Mosquera.
Yeah, they'll be happy, Al-Fayha, if they can keep the home team at range from that type of game.
10 minutes to play in the first half. Dumbia's delivery, very deep and headed in! Youssef En Nesyri with his first goal in the Roshn Saudi League. And if you give him the service, he will score like that. Such a good striker when the ball's in the air.
Well, there's his goal, and it's a super delivery, it really is. There's not a lot of movement in the box, it's a really simple set play.
Dumbia. It's flighted high again, and Roger Fernandez was coming in at pace, and Al-Bakawi. Dumbia with another corner, low in towards Roger Fernandez, who shoots on the turn, and it takes a deflection over the top.
Not sure that one was straight off the training.
Semi-finals of the King's Cup, of course, they're the holders. Here is Sakala. Jason makes the run ahead of him, but it was slipped infield, looking for Benzia. Comes back to Jason, and Awar just about manages to shovel it in the general direction of Rijkovic. Jason's free kick, looking for Smalling, who heads it down, and the clearance only finds Semedo. Appeals for handball as he thumps it into the body of the defender, but it would have been a very harsh call. Sharahili.
It's a super block, isn't it? Very, very brave block. There's absolutely no way he's going to give handball from that type of distance. Sharahili does well. Gets his body in front of the goal. Whether that hits his hand or not, it doesn't look to initially anyway. There's absolutely no way he could get out.
Blackburn to take an opportunity. Maybe now. Bamsoud fires in the cross, but into the arms of Rijkovic. Towards that near post, and Danilo with the header. Coming in behind Sharahili, and it's well wide in the end.
So often we see that run from Danilo, doesn't it?
Dahal was away from Fernandez. And he fires in the cross, and the header from Jason is straight at Rijkovic, but it was a chance.
That's a real chance. That really is a chance for Al-Fayha. Sabri Dahal does really well down this near right-hand touchline. There's no foul on Roger Fernandez.
Kadesh appealing for a free kick there, but I don't think he was going to get it. Now Benzia, he can work his way into the penalty area beyond Fabinho. The cross is deep, and the header is in! Fashion Sakala And Al-Fayha are level. And it's no surprise, it's come from the number 10. The error from Hassan Kadesh. And a goal cleverly made by Al-Fayha.
It's been coming, they've been probing, they've been excellent since they've come out in this second half. And Benzia does really, really well. He takes the attention of Fabinho away by encouraging Sabri Dahal to run round the outside on his right-hand side.
Doumbia. Now Diaby. Diaby can fire in the shot here, and it wasn't too far away from Roger Fernandez. Took a deflection on the way through.
He's always a threat, Moussa Diaby, whether he's going around the outside of his defender, cutting in like that. It's a brave piece of defending from Villanueva. Almost falls for Roger Fernandez at the far.
Been tightly policed in the second half. Roger Fernandez is away from the challenge inside the penalty area. Kadesh, and it took a big deflection off En Nesyri.
What Roger Fernandez does really well here is he drives into the 18-yard box and he knows that defenders can't touch him. Hassan Kadesh is a...
Roger Fernandez. Kadesh. Now Doumbia encouraged to shoot, and he does, but it's wide.
It's ambitious again, really is ambitious from Mamadou Doumbia. Side to his game that he's not afraid to take on. He's quite often wayward. At times he does hit the target. His teammates there are frustrated because the clock's ticking. They're good in the build-up, they just need to be quicker in the process, get the ball out wide.
Shows too much of that to Diaby, but Diaby then gives the ball away. Benzia. Jason takes it down well, but it was a hurried effort. But it was another chance for Al-Fayha.
He picks the wrong option, Jason. He gets himself in a really good position. All he has to do is be a little bit more composed.
Al-Ghamdi. Jason with the challenge, but the flick from Kadesh, finding Al-Ghamdi again, and the cross. Oh, goodness me, Mosquera almost lost it. And in the end, he's got the free kick for the challenge by Aouar.
Almost lost it, the Panama goalkeeper. The ball from Kadesh, he would have been offside. Al-Ghamdi, the substitute. Diaby.
And the cross from Al-Ghamdi, cleared as far as Kadesh, and it's in! Took a big deflection, but Hassan Kadesh will claim the goal. And you can see the reaction. Sergio Conceição on the field to embrace the goal scorer. That's a huge moment for the coach, as Hassan Kadesh rescues Al-Ittihad.
Maybe that's just the stroke of luck that they needed. Initially wonderfully well defended by Chris Smalling, and a combination of Chris Smalling and Kaibi try and get the block, and it looks like they've done so well. That's very, very unlucky from an Al-Fayha point of view, but that is just the piece of luck that Al-Ittihad needed. It's a big, big deflection up and over the goalkeeper. Nothing Bamsoud can do about it. Start again. That's the most important thing for them now.
There was a late challenge there by Al-Ghamdi, but the header at the far post from Sakala comes off the crossbar. And in the end, it scrambled behind. And that's it. It's a victory for Al-Ittihad, which did not seem likely for much of the evening, but Hassan Kadesh with a heavily deflected goal in the closing stages has won the game. It was not a good performance, but Conceição and co will take the points and move on. Full time, Al-Ittihad 2, Al-Fayha 1.